See up there.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Okay. I'm gonna look directly at the camera for this one. I really, 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 really like this DLC. Not Romeo. Gemini talks too much. For my liking. I feel like, especially with a moment like this, you should just be able to sit with it. I don't need Gemini being like, oh man, we should really find Romeo. Like, yeah, to see her apprentice's arms. Just in case you, I don't know, dude. He yaps too much. In the base game, I feel like it's perfect. He only comes in when it's absolutely necessary. They did it way too much in this. On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, the puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe this subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts about whether we could recover it in an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected, so they did give Arlecchino a new body. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, puppet manager. I was in denial. I said for sure that's just his ring, not his real arms. It reminds me of Atreus being like, hey, there's a chest over there. Did you see that? There's a chest. Holy shit, where are you going? There's a chest, by the way. Puppet manager. Oh, no. This is giving, what's it called? It's giving, the bottom of the Duke's archives. It's giving the Bloodborne DLC a little bit. It's funny too because I could understand Simon's motivations, like as wild as they were in the base game, and Arlecchino is just like pure evil. That is all Arlecchino is. Arlecchino is just pure evil that was beaten. And then what's more dangerous than something that is just pure evil and just wants to murder? It developing a grudge. Part of me in moments like that wonders if there was a focus group testing / playtesting and people were like, sorry, I don't know what those are or what Romeo is, and the devs were like, guess we better add more Gemini yapping. Luxury? Maybe. Maybe. Also, would you like me to call you luxury or SUV? I could call you SUV. That could be fun. Welcome in, SUV. My garage when I'm parking when I get home. I'm sorry. I'm thinking it might be that. It's also maybe them thinking, call me whatever, I'm glad you're enjoying the DLC. Okay, cool. Welcome in. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's just, yeah, Gemini is I think my biggest complaint. I think maybe it's, and we talked about this earlier in the DLC, there's such a gap between base game and the DLC that maybe they need to remind people of some stuff, which I understand. But then there's other moments that I feel like take me out of it, you know? Mac! How the heck are you? How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Raiders, welcome in. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. I had a moment there. Had a moment. Mac, welcome in. Rye, welcome in. Friendo, welcome in. Nathan, welcome in. Chaotic, oh, Lavender, welcome in. Hi. Ari, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm doing well. We're doing the Liza P DLC. Any Liza Piss enjoyers in here? Welcome in. We're pretty late into the DLC, by the way, just so you know. The Moogalimo is very good. Is very cute. If y'all are unaware, Mac is God Pokemon gamer extraordinaire. So if you need some, I'm not sure how often you're always doing Pokemon content. I know that was like your main thing for a while, but you're doing Persona 5. Okay, can we talk about how good that is? Doing about half variety, half Pokemon. Okay, cool. Well, regardless, if y'all need Pokemon content, Mac is the GOAT for sure. Ren, welcome in. Been more into variety recently, yeah. Loving the game. We just got Makoto on the squad. I love Makoto. Probably one of my favorite characters in the game. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna tune in for the rest of the playthrough then. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Dylan, Dilly, or Dill. Call me whatever you want. I use he/him pronouns. Like I said, we're doing the Liza P DLC. I am really deep into it. You're playing Liza P eventually, so I'll be a little lurky. Yes, of course. If anybody needs to lurk because of spoilers, I totally understand. And if you need to do like raid and run stuff, go get some food, go get some water, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself post-stream. That applies to Mac, it applies to all of the raiders as well. Go take care of yourself first and foremost. I think like the final boss of the DLC is around the corner, so I'm just gonna keep trucking. I do love Ryuji. He's hard to not like. He like frustrates me sometimes, but I'm just like, I can't not love you, buddy. Anyways, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate the hell out of you. Y'all, if you are not following Mac, go do it. Yeah. Yeah. You trust me on anything, pay is good vibes. I think they're wonderful. I remember like, how did we come across? I think it was like doing like in my Nuzlocke era or something. And then we just crossed paths. Oh no, you knew. Oh, I remember. It was the Fox season emotes. Right. I remember now. It was an emote. Yeah, dude. The lore. Ain't no way. All right, well, dude, have good lurks. Don't want to spoil you on any of this. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. It's always nice to see old friends around Twitch. Hey, man, look. We're keeping that one. Shockingly, I do trust your judgment. It's because I think Liza P is better than Bloodborne. Listen. I agree. Okay. I will say this. And this is no pun intended. No pun intended. I just feel like this game has, for a puppet, no pun intended for a puppet game, but this game has so much heart. And I feel like that really sets it apart. It's so character driven, which is something that I feel that doesn't, it at times is very missing in FromSoft games. It's so character driven. And I love that. Yeah, they really stepped it up in the DLC, and I think that's something that I've started to notice more in recent FromSoft games. I feel like Armored Core, in some ways, is very character-driven. The Elden Ring DLC is incredibly character-driven in comparison to other parts of the game. Night Rain, in a weird way, is very character-driven. Very... like the interactions between all the different characters and the way they connect with each other, it really does feel like a family. And yeah, I think it's just something that I didn't know I really wanted in these types of games, but now that I see it, it's like, this is what these games are missing. And I feel like Lies of P does it pretty good in the base game, and does it incredibly in the DLC. It's I've said it earlier, but the DLC just seems like they're so much more confident in what they want to do in terms of storytelling, in terms of combat. It just seems like everything else is they don't feel boxed in a little bit by their influences. They are really letting their wings spread. Anyways, it's so very clearly made by people that love Souls games, but also want them to be better. There's even a lot of things like quality of life stuff, where instead of it being like this really obtuse set steps to get a quest done, it's just like, hey, you have the materials to move this quest forward. We're gonna put a little icon in your list of places to teleport to. If you want to go there, that's the next step, but we're not going to tell you, we're not going to spoil anything, we're not going to tell you what's going to happen next, we're just going to send you in the right direction. And that's such a nice quality of life thing. Amazing. And also, every Souls game should have a boss rush mode. What are we doing? What are we doing? I feel like Night Rain in a way is in communication with like challenge runners and a lot of like Souls-like content creators, and I feel like the things that Lies of P integrates into the DLC are things that FromSoft should copy. Yeah, the little progress bar under your ergo to give you an idea of how close you are. What about popping the ergo balls from the level up menu? Yeah, I will say for this game, in its beginning, I was not hooked. I had that thing in the back of my brain being like, I kind of rather play Bloodborne. But there's just a moment where it gets over that hurdle for me, and it becomes something so much itself. And it really carves out its own niche within this subgenre, I guess, and really, really stands out. So I gotta give the devs kudos for that, because it's hard. It's such a... because the standard is so high, I don't think they necessarily said to themselves, okay, we're going to try and meet that standard. I feel like they took a nice right turn and were like, hey, this is stuff that hasn't necessarily been done how I wanted to in the games that I've been playing. Let's make it ourselves. And it's sick. Yeah. I was in for Lies of P from jump, but post Andreas with the cutscene there is a huge moment. Yeah. That's when it really, like... I feel like once you get to the cathedral, I started to think to myself, okay, maybe this is doing something else. And then after that, it just takes off. After this, I'm so curious what their next projects will look like. It seems like they're getting a lot of confidence to build in the formula with how well people are loving the game. I feel like that is the thing I'm noticing the most with this, is that this DLC just oozes confidence. I'm really excited to see what the next game is going to be, what other IPs they might make, but yeah. They bought everyone a Switch 2 to celebrate? Yeah, A+ team. Yeah. I mean, they did low-key confirm their next game. Whatever the Dorothy game will be. Alright, petition to the order. Let's get back to lore. Thank you for letting me yap about how much I love this game. It's really something. Oz Souls could be one of the all-time greats, I'm saying. While I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by ergo of a deranged killer. A heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I have heard it is said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to merge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him, your faithful aide, Arden. What if the Dorothy game has the Tin Man looking for a P organ, him out Him out here trying to become immortal? Ain't no way. You're cooking. Look, I know a DLC shouldn't win Game of the Year, but I wouldn't be mad, you know? I think this is like... It's the same conversation that I had with the Shadow of the Erdtree. As much as I love it, I don't think it should be Game of the Year. But I think that maybe like best add-on or best downloadable content should be its own thing. Imagine the crash outs. I want this. If Shadow didn't do it, but Overture did, I would laugh until death. Man. But yeah, all this to say, I think I like Lies of P better than Bloodborne. I'm saying it. I know this is a brave thing to say in this quarter of the internet, but I like this more than I like Bloodborne. Cat bonk. Alex, good to see you. It's not hard to beat, but I agree. I think if I had to, like, in my tier list of Souls/Souls-like games, I think it goes Elden Ring, then it goes Sekiro, and then I think Dark Souls 3 and this are, like, wrestling for third place, in my opinion. Like, you know when you see like two neighborhood cats fighting, and it's just kind of like, you know that little, almost like the cartoonish just cloud of dust? I feel like that's Lies of P and Dark Souls 3 fighting for the third spot to me. Oh, you're gonna fight me. Got it. Oh, definitely give Sekiro another go. I think Sekiro is their best like linear game. And I think that Elden Ring is kind of the, I don't know. I feel like maybe I might be in a slight minority for this, but I think Elden Ring might be my favorite open world game ever. Because there's just so much to uncover, and it has that, I love the lack of direction of, I kind of got the same feeling that I got from the original Dark Souls, whereas there's that lack of direction and that kind of desire to keep just scratching away at more, and there's just so much. I love a game that is just like weaponizing my curiosity. Yeah. Elden Ring is my favorite game ever. Can I give some quick promo to a friend of the stream? Of course. Of course. Okay, so same. I think I have like thousands of hours in it at this point. Anyways. Monad Charity House. Share the warmth of giving, an evening of philanthropy. We're all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Wait a second. Are these the drawings? Is this the drawing, one of the drawings that Rosario was giving me? Yes, anyone who's interested in Lies of P content, go check out Bats. practicing on and off for a Deathless round, and also has some video of the trans allegory in the game. Working on a bunch of lore videos for it. Bats is very good people. I think my problem with a lot of From games, which is a me problem, is that they get super hyped up by their fans and they just don't hit for me because of it. I can understand that. May your future days be naught but happiness. I think there are some games too that, like, at least in FromSoft, that people look back on with a little too much rose-colored glasses. Like, I love Dark Souls, but there is some... that game has its problems. Like, there are just parts of those games that are just straight up unfinished. So, like, as much as I love Dark Souls so much and it changed games for me forever, I still like so many other games above it. Fans have a tendency to hold the games above criticism. I don't think you... I think if you really appreciate something, you should be more critical of it. You should be more willing to criticize it. I think that's just a lot of fandoms in general, though. But I could see why FromSoft fans hit a particular note with that. Dark Souls 1 is janky. Absolutely. The one thing I'm very happy with a lot of FromSoft games, though, is that I feel like they're always trying to tweak things. They're always trying to do, while the core formula is still very familiar, they are consistently trying to tweak new things and integrate new things, which I appreciate. Yeah. Dark Souls 1 is a janky piece of shit. It's a lot of problems, a lot of parts of that game frustrate me, but I still really love it. And if someone else doesn't love it, that's okay. I still really like it. I'm also really glad that I played DS2 again, because I did not have a good opinion of that game. And I still have a lot of issues with it, but I think I appreciate it a lot more. A family's happy memory. Oh, the full picture. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party, Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. This recontextualizes a big chunk of the base game. Sophia's... What? Dude, I haven't thought about Sophia for like a full 15 hours of this game. Petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear, frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people. Many children who fled here. The quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. Nothing here prepares for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? Oh, no. Oh, man. DS2 has some fucked up things, but man, I still feel better playing it than DS1. And that's valid. It does feel smoother. I love the jank of DS1, man. Honestly, how I feel about RE1, I love it, but I'm severely, but I am not running to play it again right away because of the controls and inventory space. Same. Sophie we will always remember you, baby girl. We'll accept Dylan, I guess. Well, it's just because I've been so on this little side quest right now. I'm like, oh yeah, base game. I think my greatest personal trial on Twitch was when Lindsay was playing Majora's Mask, which is a game I love deeply, but it can be fucking rough. Jess, one-to-one experience for me with Shadow of the Colossus. Probably, like, it's a top 5 game all time for me. But it's hard.
This must be Sophia's room.
Yeah, it is.
So, she was here when all this happened.
Thanks, Gemini. Me providing the context and putting 2 and 2 together for chat, and then Gemini's like, let me copy your homework. I'm obsessed with Shadow of the Colossus, but completely understand when it doesn't hit 8. And that's it. My lost playtester theory holds up. Yerp. Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. Now you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. This is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation. Only focus on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine. And my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Words, even an empty man can still live for. Worlds, even an empty man can still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. Oh. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember it now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand in my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. Why am I only playing games that deal with grief, man? I can't wait to make the wrong decision at the end again. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. That's brutal. Yeah, your heart's pounding. Whoa! Like a rolling stone. Yes, chef. Tenderizing me. Joke's on you, I'm a puppet. Where are my hands? Where are my fucking hands? You gotten really into Kitchen Nightmares because of the Longy stream? The influence that man has. Corner. Meow, meow. Why do I have Rhinestone Cowboy stuck in my head? When I saw him rolling, I was trying to do like a Rolling Stone, but for some reason, Rhinestone Cowboy. You know, I'm not gonna question it. I finally started season 3 because season 4 is out. I watched a couple episodes of season 3 and then I stopped. I might go back. Wasn't hitting the same. Why are the doors so tiny? Never mind. I thought they were like Rosara sized. Hey! To more years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. Why would I ever stop doing this combo? Oh, you're standing up now. Frenzied Amulet. There it is. Restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. Okay. I'll think about it. Oh, poor thing. It's already all my wine enjoyers. Kojima. All right, we are gonna need that emote for. We're gonna need that emote for the Game Awards, so we're adding it preemptively. Kojima. My good friend Hideo Kojima. So you're saying you want me to play Death Stranding 2 on stream? Be careful what you ask. Listen, I love Elle Fanning as much as the rest of you, okay? We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for Leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form to the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Pistris. Awaken, evolve, ascend, purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. Shayla, if you're getting hacked, put Kojima in chat 3 times. Hey! Just like old times, buddy. I have a... Is that unlawfully carrying a firearm? You got a permit for that, son? No, wait. Ain't that the truth? Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now as Luca, senior counsel, but as Luca, your protege. I write to you now not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's with that same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He is making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luka Doncic. I love how they knew that we would want to go fight that enemy. Your reward is just a single quartz. But we know you wanted to fuck that one up. They call me Senior Pistrus. Stargazer? Letter to Valentinus. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of the sword you gifted me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here
See,
alive.
that I didn't know.
Even a former leader
That I
of
didn't
the
put
Order
together.
was helpless when death came calling.
Okay. Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Ain't that the dang truth? What the flip? This is just here the whole time, eh? Alright. Okay, whatever you say. This is just Letter City. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of the truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family, but your greater sin handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicate's cure for you. Though you may not have time to take it, I heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice, to live and rot as a human or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. My sea monster is on the move. Oh. You. Can you smell? I don't think so, SUV. It's like the parrying in Sekiro. I find that to be very soothing. Sekiro. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, asshole. What are you doing back there? You weirdo. You're so silly. I never know what you're doing back there. This is a little hidey hole. I mean, we all gotta have it. I respect it. That's my little hidey hole. Oh. It's like the parrying in Expedition 33 is almost like you're parrying with padding because it's got the, you know? It's like more of a thud. A soft thud in a way. Mother. It's a satisfying sound in its own right, though. Boom. Chess power. This is blueprints. Gelly would be pleased. Didn't ask for this. Who asked? I see the weapon you're holding. Rose Garden Key. This guy coming at me with my own weapon. No way. Alright. Oh shit, I can literally hear him. That's gotta be it, y'all. The end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promises may all disappear when the overture ends. Wait, does that mean I can't? Okay, this is a what do you call it? This is a Dunkaroos here. If I go and fight Arlecchino and beat Arlecchino, does that mean like the Rosara storyline like that is over? Like I can't go back and do anything? How many times did you meet Rosara? Last time I met Rosara was outside, at the lighthouse. And she's like, you need to, the Rose Estate is unhappy. You need to go and do other stuff. You can come back to the zones, but you won't be able to complete any quests. Okay. So, like, I can still talk to Rosara after this is done? Because it kind of seems like beating Arlecchino is almost essential to Rosara's stuff. If you met Rosara at the lighthouse, you're good. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Coder. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see what the fuck this guy looks like. I've been hearing him all DLC. Oh, he's just the dude in the big coat from the DLC? I mean, from the trailer?
Where's the legend I faced before?
Oh, he's got a dumb puppet mustache? Fitting.
Shut up, you filthy puppet! Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice?
Damn, dude. Oh, Romeo, buddy.
And who might you be?
Okay, his design kind of eats. Leia, get up. I knew it. Second I walked up to her, I was like, the button's there? Yeah, I'm using it.
Take the stage one more time.
combos, holy. Leia, you gotta survive, dude. You're taking too many hits. I love you, Leia. I knew there'd be a second phase.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This pain.
Oh, he's kind of sick with it. What the fuck is his second phase gonna be? Oh, burned all of the hair too.
The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom.
What is that? It's blood magic?
But you two.
What the fuck is going on? He's got a blood cape on, dude. I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. Oh my, yeah, that'll do it. What the fuck? You weren't kidding about being the blood artist. Holy shit. Kojimbo. This is nuts. So it's going well. Okay, I'm guessing I gotta dodge, not dodge, parry those projectiles. Get up, Leia. This fight's awesome.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monad, takes the stage one more time.
Shoot him with a gun. We'll see about that.
This is
I want the rose sword. Let's watch this. Let's watch this cutscene again. This fight is unreal.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This.
He has blood dreads, a blood cape, and like I don't understand what's happening, like why he's getting the blood magic going, but I'm not gonna question it because it's fucking sick.
The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom. But you two.
The saws, man.
Be something greater. Won't you? Go on and show me. Share your pain.
Like, what the fuck is this? And why are there skulls?
I will carve right into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Oh my god, I can't get a hit on him. What the fuck is that combo, dude? Oh. Oh, we might be here a little bit. Yeah, it's on site. He's like, bet. Holy. Ari, go right ahead and humble brag. He bows at us.
How sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cornwood.
There it is. This precision, this technique. Time to exit my stage.
He got way too focused on me. And I have not learned his combos at all. Oh boy. Thrax. Dude, it does have the Thrax hair. Holy. Wow, I haven't thought about Osmosis Jones in years. Get the fuck up, Leia.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monan, takes the stage
Am I a joke to you?
one more never fails. Humans are just so breakable. But even the legendary Stalker fears the Reaper.
Swore an oath to Carlo. Swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. Not anyone.
There we go.
Go on and show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
To exit my stage.
I can't get out of that combo, dude. I can't, like, I can't get past the first combo. It's too much.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there. Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
I think you might be staggered.
This is so cool. Go on and show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Dude, I can't get any heals off. Me versus this one fucking combo. Alright. It's on site. Get the fuck up.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
Sim, welcome in, dude.
I swore I would never be late again.
Sam, thank you for the 10 months.
I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
I'll get the rebound. Oh boy.
Come on, then, show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
To exit my you.
I can't get out of that combo, dude. It keeps fucking killing me. I need to, like, not try and... I need to not try and parry it. What the fuck is the rest of the fight gonna be like? Get the fuck up.
Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
Oh, I swore I would never be late again.
Nice, Sam.
I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be parried. I mean, staggered. There we go.
Come on, then, show me.
Oh boy.
Your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Alright, we made it.
Stubborn and foolish.
Dude. I don't even know where to begin with some of those combos, dude. What the fuck? That is progress. Yeah, I understand what break is. We just gotta get in and big damage quick. Alright, Jacob, I'll try not to. No promises.
How sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
Wait, if I kill Arlecchino here, is he gonna remember me in the base game now? Am I gonna have a Sith moment?
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your head. Time to exit my stage.
Oh, there's a bit of extra dialogue? Okay, I figured there would be. Don't tell me what it says, though. Because he's put eyes on me, and I have interacted with him. This fucking boss, dude, what the hell? This is easily the hardest boss in the game.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
Thank you. It gets even harder in boss rematch, I can imagine.
Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Stubborn and foolish.
Oh my god. Dude.
I see it in you, Not a whiff of them from the world there. You are the face of my body.
Get in there. Oh! Please get a combo. Please get a team combo. Please get a team combo. Yeah! Leg it up, leg it up. We need you, buddy.
I see it in you,
This shit again. No, dude. If I had like one more heal, I would have been in a better spot. Hey, comrade. We're right there. We're right there. Like, get the fuck up, dude.
How sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smoothhead, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into fragments.
There it is. This precision, this
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would
I'm right here, by the way.
won't lose anyone else. No, Rubio! No, not anyone!
Go on then, show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh, stubborn and foolish.
I walked right into that one. No! Help, please.
Nervous? I thought your goal was to make me despair!
Get that partner in. Get that combo in.
I will kill you if it's the last thing I do!
I see it in you, you know. At last, the legend meets reality.
Oh no. My heart's beating so fast. Oh, the symbolism. I took your arms, bitch. I don't even want to think about soloing you right now, buddy. Holy crap, dude. Oh, he's actually, like, in decent shape. No way he's alive. No fucking way he's alive. What?
Thank you. It's yours now.
I won't say no.
All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. And now I know.
Oh. Convenient. Good DLC, dude. There's some stuff I need to go back and do. Good, really fucking DLC. I am not gonna skip the credits. Really good DLC, dude. Holy. Like, the only thing that I like can say negatively about this DLC is Carlo talks too. I'm not Carlo. Gemini talks too much. And sometimes I'm like, it's sometimes nice to see old designs. Other times I'm like, I wish there was a few new designs. So arms were they? I think there's I think they were his arms. They were Romeo's arms, but then he had like mechanical arms put on him, I guess, by Arlecchino, so that he could like be hung up. Yeah. I don't think that's like necessarily explained, but like I guess it's inferred. Yeah, good DLC. Like, all the bosses were great. I think the only one that was kind of like I wasn't super into, I wouldn't say like super into, but I wasn't like, wow, that's fucking really cool and like really amazing and blew me away, was Tyrannical Predator. Tyrannical Predator is just like a good boss. I wouldn't say it's like great. Yeah. Otherwise, I loved every single other boss. Yeah, they went very dark with it. This is a really dark DLC, but it's also like the hitbox was a little weird. It's dark, but also whimsical. I feel like this game, more than any other like Soulsborne, Souls-like game, balances such like playfulness and whimsy with really dark shit. Like, it's very fairy tale-y, it's very kiddish at times, but then you get everything else in the game. Yeah, every boss fight was great. The areas were really good. I love like all the old callbacks, getting to visit the old hotel, Young Spring. Yeah. Also for Arlecchino, now that you've beaten, I parry grindered his face to opener. Really? That actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the Gator I tried to parry and I just couldn't get the timing of like the belly slam, so I just would dodge out of the way on those and that fixed the fight for me. Went up in the air, I was like, this is Laxasia, time to parry grind. Yeah, Laxasia took me a while. I think if I'm gonna do that one solo, it's gonna take me a while too, but I don't think it's gonna be this. I don't think it's gonna be this, what do you call it? I'm not gonna be doing that today. Finally getting a hit list, no parry, grindstone feels incredible. Oh, I can imagine. So how many moves is that? It's like a 12 move combo or something? It's gotta be at least 10. Yeah. Really, 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 really good DLC. It's one of the best DLCs I've played in a long time. I don't think it reaches the scale of like a Shadow of the Erdtree per se, because Shadow of the Erdtree is stupid big. But for what this is, I think it's like very focused, very well done. Tells the story that it wants to. Yeah, just a really, really tight DLC. And yeah. They didn't what, like under 15 hours? Really good though. I enjoyed all of the all of the characters are really well written. All of the side content or like the notes and the lore drops are really well written. The acting, the cast. Yeah, that's Alidora and Eugenie. Alidoro rescuing Eugenie. It's really fucking good. The voice cast for this is so unbelievably stacked. I did not. I knew Neil was in it. I did not know everyone else with it. He's missing his left pinky in that picture. Interesting. I'm really glad you revisited the game after the initial drop off. I am too, because I think I stopped right before the game really hooked me. And like I'm hopeful. I'm looking forward to what they do next. I also, being selfish, being the selfish FromSoft fan that I am, I hope they look at this game and they take notes. Like, I really hope they do. There's so much in this that they can, like, bring over in their own way. And I'm hopeful for that because of... Oh, not those two. Oh, I remember them from the base game. Yeah, they've been without good competition for a long time, so I think they need someone to kind of glean things from. Oh. Pauladina. I can't not think Paula Deen when I look at Pauladina now. Oh, Bomb Bomb! Rest in peace, Bomb Bomb. Anyways. Really good DLC. That's me. Shayla, same. Post credits? Okay. How the fuck does Romeo become a puppet? That's the question I have. Never mind. I remember that box. That nameless puppet's in there. I remember the walking.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
I'm so confused by that, actually. So here's what I'm guessing happens. He turns Romeo into a puppet. Why is Nameless Puppet there? Is Nameless Puppet gonna kill Leia? Don't tell me. No confirm or deny. No confirm or deny. I'm asking rhetorical questions. This is my theory crafting. Wait, am I going back? Stories that remain. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both forgotten time and the present time. I can teach. Oh my god, dude. Let's go back to normal Hotel Krat. What the fuck? After everything has changed. Oh wow. Godard, Painter, Sky. Giovanini. Some crazy shit happened.
You have been such a great help to me. As always,
Here's a smiling bunny mark.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat.
Oh yeah, we talked to
interlopers.
Vanini about
If they
Arlecchino, but
catch
it's just
you,
like, hey buddy,
they'll put you in the liar's
we saw
coffin.
Prime.
Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection.
Gotta go to bed. Great fight. Have a
Such
good
effort
one.
deserves
SUV,
commensurate
thank you.
reward, don't you think?
Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging, dude. Let's... I have to take a bubble bath. When I beat Arlecchino, I was like, amazing, we did it. Everything is good and fun, and then I remembered. So there's a tree outside of Krat City Hall. Yeah, part of me is like, yeah. Okay. embarrassing. Man, I remember feeling so good about getting the timing on those. um...
You came.
Oh!
I knew you would.
Oh my god!
So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
Rosara's treasure, the last piece of the drawing. Oh. You arrange the pieces. Drawing of a family. Child's drawing that looks very old. On the back are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Man. Yeah, don't worry, Coder, I got it. Oh. Thank you for becoming my friend again, my dearly missed. Yeah, exactly. I'll ask. For the most part, like, I usually, like, let myself cook and ask rhetorical questions. But if it's, like, obvious stuff, like, I'll get it. If I'm, like, really, really gonna miss it, someone will tell me. But I think I'm good. No, it's all good, Coder. It's just, like, little things like that. Like, I don't need to be told to touch it. Yeah. Yeah, we're in processing phase now. Hey, man, I got shit to teach you.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
You want how to play dead?
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry,
The fucking idiot.
but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Game is perfect. Now the real thing.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. Hello, my only friend.
Alright, I'll see you later, buddy. Alright. Also, thank you earlier, I believe it was you, Coder, for the vague guidance regarding Rosara's quest. That was perfect. I don't want to spoil anything, but you're good. That's all I needed to know. That was a really fun quest. Oh? Whoa. Who's the white butterfly? Because, like, we have the blue butterfly, which we know is Sophia. Who's the white butterfly? Wow, dude.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
Wow. Leia's recollection.
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp?
Ain't that the damn truth?
I couldn't appreciate what we had then. But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well.
Man.
No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us, and we share a love together.
And we did. That's exactly what we got.
Leia.
Man. That's nuts, dude. Well, there's only one thing that we can do. This is gorgeous, dude. Only one thing we can do now. How sick is this? How sick is the road sword, actually? Alright, let's try it out. Holy shit. Christ. Autumn, hi. Good to see you. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. That's what I was waiting for. That's absurd. That's absurd. Yeah, somebody loves Devil May Cry on that dev team. Yeah, this DLC really is such a nice complement to the main story, and I feel like I can't imagine the base game without this now, and I think that's a mark of a really, really good DLC.